Alright, I am going to make some barbecue pork. If you remember my pork loin that I cut up a bit back, this was the pork roast part. I went ahead and sliced it, but as you can see, it's got like a double band of fat in it. So there's not much to do with it other than barbecue it. So I'm going to start out by boiling it in some salt and just pepper. So this will cook for several hours like this until it pulls apart. Alright, it is just boiling away. I came in here to check to see if it needed more water. It does not. Now this is ready for some more water. The reason I don't want to add water to it a lot is because it'll cool it off and slow down the cooking. But at this point I have to add more water. I think I'll put some more spices in my pork. This is garlic powder. And some onion powder. Ooh, and some of this. Paprika. Ooh, chili powder. I need to get some more of this. Chili powder. Oh, what other delicious spices do we have? Oh, cayenne. Yippee cayenne? All right. Spicy. I can smell this all the way in my office. Starting to look good. All right, I gotta put some more water in here, I guess. This might take the rest of the evening. I put this in about 1 o'clock. It's almost 3. And if you thought I wasn't going to break these out, I assure you that I did. Okay, well, it's just more waiting. Alright, so the pork is all but done, and you can tell it's done when you pick it up and the meat breaks off easily with just a fork. And this has been cooking for probably 4 hours, just over 4 hours. And I'll show you what it's doing. See, I can just tear it apart with the fork. And this is what you want. So once it starts doing that, you can add your barbecue sauce. I feel like there's a hair on me, but I can't find it. So let's get the barbecue sauce. And I'm going to try and get, I need another fork. All right. So let's see what I can do here. One fork just holds the meat in place while you pull it apart with the other one. So that looks really, really good. So I'm going to add some barbecue sauce. Well, I'm going to try and add some barbecue sauce. At least the lid was on tight. A little bit of barbecue. Not much. There's no reason for me to put a whole bottle in there, even close to a whole bottle. And I'm going to stir it around. And now I'm just going to let it simmer until it's as thick as I want it. And while that simmers, I'm going to make some toast. Okay, I need toast. And if you're curious as to how much of this was from the food pantry, the truth is not much. This bread, actually, is it. But without the food pantry, it's unlikely I could have afforded the barbecue sauce, the pork, and the other things that I used. So that's something to consider. Just because a meal isn't entirely made with stuff from the food pantry doesn't mean that what I got from the food pantry didn't play an integral role in whether or not I could afford to eat it or to buy the ingredients for it. Because you have to think, today's breakfast and today's lunch, that was all provided by the food pantry. So there are some real good reasons, especially if you're low on money, to hit up the food pantry. Because, I'm able to afford barbecue sauce and spices and pork loin because I go to the food pantry. All right, so this is done. So there's my toast. And I think I'll have a little cottage cheese with it. And I need a fork. I need to go find myself a paper towel. Alright, so this is... Alright, so that's done. I need my cottage cheese. I can't believe this cottage cheese is still good. I bought it weeks ago. But as it turns out, it doesn't expire until the 12th. So that's amazing. And I need some pepper, if I can find it. Oh, right here. Got that done. Toast, and now the barbecue. All right, looks good to me. I am going to eat this. So there's my dinner for tonight. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.